Hi, my name is Amy, and this is Kirsten, who's joining me today on Zoom so that we can give you a short demo on how Bigleaf Home Office works to prioritize your business applications like Zoom over other applications you might be running in the home like Netflix or YouTube or Disney Plus, so that you can see how Bigleaf can help you ensure that your business applications run great, even if you have a lot of other traffic streaming into your home internet connection that are not business related. So to get into our demo, what I'm going to do is share my screen. So now you should be able to see my Bigleaf dashboard. And yes, I have Bigleaf installed and running in my home. In this configuration tab, you can see what my setup looks like, where I have Bigleaf connected to my internet connection. You can see the maximum upload and download speeds that I have from my provider. And you can see how I have Bigleaf running on a single circuit, and it works great. It provides me with Bigleaf's dynamic QoS prioritization, as well as all of the data and insights within this dashboard about my Bigleaf service and how it relates to my internet connection. If I wanted to add a second circuit, I could definitely do that and be able to get the additional benefit of load balancing in addition to same IP failover protection. But just like most households, I have just the single internet connection, and Bigleaf works great with just that single circuit. The next thing I want us to take a look at is over on this overview tab, where we're looking at this number right here. And this is the number of high priority packets that have been protected. I'm going to go over and just click on the last hour, and we're going to write this number down so that I can remember it for later. But so right now the number is about 12,340 packets that have been protected, and they are the high priority ones that we deem are things like the packets related to business applications like this Zoom call, like Office 365, like Microsoft Teams. So those are the things that Bigleaf is managing and taking care of so that all of these types of applications continue to work the way that you need them to without fail or problem. The next thing I want us to take a look at or to do is I want you to see what else is going on my computer. So I've got a couple things. So I've got a YouTube video here, and I'm going to start, as well as I have my DirecTV app, and I'm going to start that too. I think they're actually at halftime, so we might see some commercials, etc. Also, I want you to know that I have Netflix running on the TV outside in my living room. So in essence, we've got 3 different internet streaming types of applications going. And what I also have over here is a speed test. And what speed tests are typically used for are to measure the capacity of our broadband. And it does that by flooding the circuit with a bunch of data so that we can just max out and see, how much bandwidth and speed we're getting. For our demo purposes today, when we do that, what we're actually doing is flooding the system so that you can see how applications like Zoom work, even though the circuit is just being maxed to its capacity. So I'm going to go ahead and just click go and start the speed test. And while it's working, while it's running through, I want you to pay attention to my voice and to see if you notice any issues or problems, and any sorts of places where it would just be problematic if this were to happen to you while you were on a Zoom call, even though a bunch of things were happening in your house. And so I'm just going to keep talking, and so you can just get a sense of how this is working and how Bigleaf is working, again, to prioritize your business applications and that traffic over the other things that are happening in your house. And so this is just going to take a few more seconds to run, and I'm actually getting some decent speed right now. But in essence, what we're seeing is, and hearing, is how Bigleaf is working to protect our business applications. To kind of see that from a data perspective, I'm going to pull back over the Bigleaf dashboard, and I'm going to go to the performance tab so you can kind of see the throughput that was happening. So this is just kind of regular data, and then actually this very last spike here is where we did the speed test, and again, maxing out the capacity of our internet circuit. And then if we go back to the overview and go back down to where the high priority packet protected number is, go back to the last hour and see what that looks like. And so, yes, there has been an increase. Where we started from earlier was that there was 12,340 packets that were protected, and now we're at over 13,000. So again, this is just the data that is reflecting what we were able to see and hear a little bit earlier when my voice didn't change, or my voice didn't drop from my Zoom call, or that performance didn't go down. And so that's what I wanted to show you today, of how Bigleaf works, again, to protect your business, the traffic from your business applications, even if you're running a bunch of other things over the internet at your house, and how it makes sure that those applications continue to run great. So that's our demo. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you again soon.